Hello everybody. I am doing a little cooking today. I don't know where my bandana went, so I'll just wear a hat. Try to keep my hair out of any of the food ingredients. And the first thing I'm going to prep today is teriyaki marinade. And to be actually more specific, I'm making a Red Robin teriyaki marinade. So it calls for half a cup and a quarter cup. Half a cup and a quarter cup of water. Half a cup here. Oops, spilled a little bit there. This will be alright. Then we need half a cup of soy sauce. I don't think I have regular soy sauce, and I have dark soy sauce, so we're going to have to use light soy sauce. Man, I don't have any soy sauce left. If you guys can bear with me, I got to put this on the list right away, because if I don't put it on it right away, people that need to write it down immediately, or I just forget. Oh, this uses up all my soy sauce. Oops, sorry guys. Damn it. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna have to buy some more immediately. Then I need a quarter teaspoon of onion powder and garlic powder. Now where could that be? Onion powder, garlic powder, there it is. Quarter teaspoon ain't much. Better use the horse stuff here. That's enough. That looks like about enough. Then I'm going to reduce this, I guess. Where's my little whisk at? Okay, that one is done. We're going to need whisk this real quick. Okay, so while that's going on, we'll rinse this thing off. So that is the Red Robin marinade. Let that boil, come to a boil and simmer for I think about 10 minutes. We're going to make the potato salad. So I've already cooked the potatoes. That's done. I probably could put it in this bowl, but I like to have plenty of room to mix without it spilling over and have to be careful. So. And I definitely supposed to have 4 pounds of potatoes, but this feels more like 5 pounds. Yeah, this feels like 5 pounds of potatoes. 5 or 6 pounds of potatoes, actually. So, actually I need 3 pounds of potatoes, so I got twice as many potatoes than I really need. To make this simpler, I think I'm going to bag this up and put the potatoes somewhere else. I'll eat these separately by myself. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to go ahead and take some of these potatoes out. I don't quite need as many as there are in there. Ah, this thing is dirty. Okay, that's all taken care of. I'll eat these potatoes separately myself some other day. So, okay, so I need approximately 1.5 cups of mayo. Normally I eyeball it, but since you guys are watching, let's do it the legit way. I did buy plenty of mayo because I need a lot. You know what? Let's open this thing up a little more. Hope I hear them sizzling away. You know what I forgot, guys? I forgot I need 1/2 cup of light brown sugar. I knew something was wrong. It's supposed to be a little bit thicker than that. Unfortunately, when you live in a place that's as humid as Thailand, you gotta seal everything up extra well, and then you got on top of that, you gotta put it in the refrigerator. It's just the whole rigmarole. It's just, so it's all sealed back up. Put it back in the fridge, and we're good to go. Now let's go ahead and heat this back up. Mix it up here. Let that start foaming up a little bit, and we'll simmer it. What I say, I needed 1.5 cups of mayo. So let's get that started here. So that's about a cup there. Oops. And then we need another 1/2 cup, did I say? Yeah, that's about another 1/2 cup, so that's good enough. Oh, this thing's a mess. Let's pinch this off a little bit. Okay. Put that back in there. Actually, let's clean it off. Foaming already? Yep. Okay. Let's stir this thing up. Oh, yep. Now let's go ahead and this thing stays pretty hot. It's still black countertop, so I'm just going to go ahead. And it's supposed to simmer for another 10 minutes, so that thing's pretty hot, so I'm just going to let it do that. Okay, that's done. Wash my hands again. Get the little bar towel. Now the mayo's done. The next thing I need to add is 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar. Went to Starbucks yesterday. Thank you, Richie, for treating me to Starbucks. I had my traditional peppermint mocha. So I need 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar. I think this is a tablespoon. I like to be careful of spilling any excess sugar around here because being in a hot place like Mexico or Thailand, the ants get here so easily. So we try to avoid having any issues. Now that was a little bit less than 2, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I don't want my potato salad to be too sweet. I can probably add a pinch more, but that'll be good enough. It's not the end of the world. I'd rather have not even a little bit less than too much. 1 tablespoon of yellow mustard. Now, I know this is being a little ridiculous, and I have a French's mustard, but for some reason, when I make a potato salad, I really love Coleman's mustard. So, I'm going to take 1 heaping full of Coleman mustard and put that in there. need a teaspoon of garlic powder. That's onion powder. Teaspoon. That teaspoon, let me look at what a teaspoon looks like. 1 teaspoon. Well, that's the 1 tablespoon. This is 1 teaspoon. Half a teaspoon. So that was my 1 teaspoon measurement. Oh, I gotta sneeze here. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, this is 1 teaspoon right here. I think I put just enough in there. I'll put a little bit more. That's good enough. Okay, that's done. Then I'm going to need half a medium onion minced. You know I bought some onions. Where are you, baby? Okay. That. Maybe. That little food processor thing. I probably should use that. Where is it? It's over there. I just cleaned it too. So I washed this last night, so it's all nice and clean. We'll give it a shot. Hope it doesn't jam up. Oh, come on. Did I not charge the battery? You know what it is? It might not be fully pushed in. I might have too much crap in here. Okay, we'll give it one more shot, and then if it doesn't work, then we're hand slicing this thing. Yeah, you know, this thing doesn't. What's wrong with this thing is it doesn't hold a charge. I just fully charged it not that long ago. So obviously that thing doesn't hold the charge very well. And actually, I think I'd rather hand chop this because I noticed that quite often it ends up getting more like mush than instead of minced. Okay, that's good enough. Throw that baby in there. Now we need the celery. went to this place called Big C, and check this out. They sold this celery. It's already cleaned and cut and everything, and it's sealed up, vacuum sealed shut, man. How nice is that? I mean, I could have saved myself $5, which is like 10 cents or whatever it is, and then cut and clean the whole thing myself. But this works out much better. Man, it's perfect. And they say it's on the packaging, it says it's already cleaned and washed, but you know me, I like to just rinse it real quick. So I gotta thinly slice this. I like to slice a little bit of the end and take that off and just toss it. Okay, that's done. Take that. I've already cooked the eggs. Now I gotta chop up 6 eggs, guys. I don't want to overdo the onions because I don't want that overpowering. And after I chopped up those onions, I realized I don't need the other portion over there. So we're gonna leave that as is. Now I need, I believe, 6 eggs chopped. 2, 4, 6, and I got 1 bonus egg left over, just in case something happens, but for the most part we're good to go. I used the steamer machine, what do they call those things anyways, and I used that to make my eggs, and I tell you, man, chopping those eggs or peeling those eggs, they just came off so easily that I don't think I'm gonna ever boil eggs in a pot like that again. This is so much easier. Now, macaroni salad, I chopped these things pretty well, but for potato salad, I have a tendency to not chop it as well. Oh, let me put this nail back. I want to leave that out. Okay, that's done. So we got the mix all set up. Oh yeah, I need to add a little bit of pepper and paprika. Here's my paprika. I like cracked black pepper. Okay, let's mix that up. Now here's our potato salad. Those are our potatoes. Probably can't see that. Let me get you a little closer. Now let's go ahead and add the dressing. And then we will mix it up. Now I don't like to add any salt until the very end because it just will soak it up. So I'll in that last. Okay, let's find a container to put this in and we'll call it a day. Okay guys, I got a couple containers. I like to mix this again later not gonna fit. I can put it in a bigger container, but then the problem is it's got to fit the refrigerator. It gets real bulky. So I think what I'm gonna do is just put it in these two, and then we will mix it later. Take that spoon. Oh, here it is. Okay, so let's scoop this in here. So that should be easy to stir. Okay, so that's done. Okay. So that's our 2 potato salads. That is it for today. I'm going to make some brownies and some other things, but I think you guys have seen that. So that's about it. You guys have a good rest of the day.